1923, the Great Depression. So, the president Warren Harding dies in office. Calvin Coolidge becomes the president. Coolidge is no less than committed to laissez-faire and a non-involving government. And in 1929, Herbert Hoover becomes president. Annual per capita income is $750. Stock market crash begins October 24. Investors call October 29 Black Tuesday. Losses for the month will total $16 billion, a really large sum in those days. In 1930, recession begins in August, 2 months before the stock market crash. During the 2-month period, production will decline at an annual rate of 20%. Wholesale prices at 1.5% and personal income at 5%. The Dust Bowl was the name given to the Great Plains region devastated by drought in 1930s. The Depression in America. When drought stuck from 1934 to 1937, the soil lacked the stronger root system of grass as an anchor, so the wind easily picked up the loose topsoil and swirled it into dense dust clouds called black blizzards. The gross national product falls 9.4% from the years before. The unemployment rate climbs from 3.2 to 8.7%. In 1931, in the first 10 months of 1930, 744 banks failed. Throughout the entire decade of 1930s, 9,000 banks failed and billions of dollars in depositor money went with them.
No major legislation is passed addressing the Depression. The gross national product falls another 8.5% and employment rises to 15.9%. This and the next year are the worst year of the Great Depression. For 1932, gross national product falls a record 13.4%, unemployment rises to 23.6%, and the industrial stocks have lost 80% of their value since 1930.
Several factors were involved to destroy the banking industry. Loss of money from Black Tuesday, massive withdrawal by frightened customers, defaults on loans, and their own poor investment practices. In conclusion, 4% of all money in US bank would disappear.
As the global economy collapsed, governments protected themselves at the expense of other countries, a practice known as beggar thy neighbor. One major act in America was the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act, controversially passed June 17, 1930. This act radically increased U.S. import tariffs in an attempt to promote buying American goods. As you can see here, the causes of the Great Depression are pretty visible, where it began in the 1928 presidential election. Then it went over into overproduction of industry and agriculture. Then suddenly got hit by a dust bowl, which meant farm crisis. Then stock market crash and financial panic, and high tariffs and war debts, and monetary problems. Done! So as you can see, there's 5 different types: economic causes, political causes, economic effects, foreign affairs, political effects. Basically, the Great Depression leads to all these events, as you can see.
So what, we get drunk, so what, we smoke weed, we're just having fun.